Hey guys, it's Pursuing Bunnies.
So we are back with Date Warp, and
We just realized that we're really, really far into this, and we hadn't realized how many episodes we've done. Anyway.
I just want to really quick point out that the last episode was basically spent on that would be a hallucination and dinner, right?
Pretty much.
So
It's going slower now.
this game really drags a lot because we had an entire thing that was just the Never Have I Ever game.
Right.
And
that was like almost 17 minutes, if I remember correctly.
I mean, that's partially because we had commentary and stuff, and there was 2 games that we had to play.
Right.
But
right.
still, this game is so long, and we're still planning to do all the parts. It's gonna be so long.
I know.
So you guys, I hope you enjoy this and appreciate it.
I hope you're actually interested.
Because if you aren't interested, it's gonna be really sad that we're doing all of this.
I know.
I mean, we are enjoying this, so I guess that if we are the only ones enjoying it, that's fine too. But it would be nice if you enjoyed it too. But anyway, we'll just get right on into it.
All right. After
what were you going to say, dancer?
I don't even know.
Danner.
Danner. Okay.
Sorry.
After dinner, I plan to pick up a book from Nathaniel's library, but I can't help getting this feeling that I've forgotten something. Perhaps it's just that at loose ends problem again. On a normal Monday night, I'd have schoolwork to do. That was part of the point of making dinner, to keep me busy. Dinner. The kitchen. Did I put everything away?
Oh dear Lord.
I know I turned off the stove. I cleaned up for myself, but now that I think about it, I can't remember every single detail, and it nags at me. Well, I'll just go have a quick look. It will only take a minute.
You should do that.
I step into the kitchen. I don't like the fact that that cut off.
Eek!
And we run into Rafeal. And nearly bump into Rafeal. What are you doing here? He's got a plate in his hand. Did he sneak in to wash things up that I forgot? No, he's making a sandwich?
Okay, her cooking was so bad.
I'm sorry. I guess my cooking wasn't very good after all.
No, I liked it. You are lying.
He follows my gaze to the plate in his hand and blushes.
It's not for me. It's for Linds. He's a picky eater.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh, sure. Whatever you say.
Can he get it himself? Why does he make you run errands? I think I'm about to be lopped by one of your dogs.
Yeah, one of my dogs really likes to lick people, and she is all over Callie right now. Okay, I gotcha.
He didn't make me.
He didn't make me. It's just that I saw that he wasn't eating very much, and if I don't bring him food, he probably wouldn't bother.
He said that yesterday as well. That he has to pick up after Linds and prepare his meals. It's not fair. He treats you like a slave.
He does not. Linds is my angel.
Wait.
So she found something harder to hit her head on. It was the computer.
Yeah, that works. You're what?
Our thoughts exactly.
He sighs, running his fingers through his hair and fluffing it around his face.
I grew up with my parents in Amarillo. That's a city in El Dorado, the country west of here.
I vaguely remember seeing El Dorado on the maps in Nathaniel's library.
My family we didn't have a lot of money. We were always careful not to waste anything that could be used or mended. Both my parents worked, so I did most of the chores around the house, so that when they did get home, we could all spend time together. We were okay, except there's no health care in El Dorado.
You don't have any doctors?
There are doctors, but there's no health service. Not like here. You have to pay a lot.
Oh, he means there's no free government-provided health care. Atlanta has that?
We always saved up what money we could in case someday we'd needed it, but the doctors charge whatever price they want. For something like cancer, they want over $1 million. We couldn't have saved that much in our whole lives.
So then one of your parents got sick?
No, I did.
Aww.
Something went wrong with my nervous system. I started to have trouble keeping my balance and even passing out. Sometimes my hands would shake. I missed a lot of school because I wasn't getting better.
Are you okay?
Well, let me finish. The most that the doctors we could afford could tell us was that it was a very rare condition and it was getting worse. If they couldn't stop it eventually, I wouldn't be able to move at all, and then I'd die. They had some ideas for treatments, but it would cost more than my parents could possibly afford. So my parents gave me up.
How did they do that?
They moved to another city and left me behind.
What?
That's awful! Oh my god!
If we ever find them, I am killing them. You beat them senseless into the ground, you evil, evil people. What?
As long as I was living with my family, the government would say it was their personal responsibility to pay my medical bills. So maybe they were actually doing something so maybe what they did was actually for his benefit.
Maybe.
But the government is supposed to take care of abandoned children if they have nowhere else to go. I had to really be abandoned.
Oh, that's awful. So you ended up in an orphanage or something?
I didn't know where to go for help. My parents couldn't tell me what to do or where they were going. They told me that someone would find me eventually. Okay, so your kid is like extremely sick and just somebody will find you. Like, at least like abandon him in a location where someone may find him quickly.
Right.
I don't know, outside a police station. Somewhere.
Right.
I don't know. What you got there? Until then, I was on the streets.
But you were sick. You couldn't take care of yourself.
I probably should have tried to reach someone from my school, but I didn't know how to get anywhere on foot, and I couldn't think straight. I wasn't doing well. My thoughts kept getting tangled up. My eyes, I could see two of everything, and I couldn't tell which was real. That's not even the worst part. I don't know what would have happened to me if Linds hadn't found me.
Linds?
Okay, like this is literally what we were just discussing, so you should have known.
Right.
Some kids caught me trying to find food in the trash and started pushing me around. They were just kids, smaller than me, but I kept falling over and they laughed. Then suddenly there was this blaze of white. Linds chased the boys away, and then when I collapsed, brought me home with him. He took care of me. He found out I was sick, and he experimented, and he made me better. He's a genius. He saved my life.
Wow.
I guess now we know why he is so attached to Linds.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah. I don't hate Linds as much.
Yeah. I'm a little less upset that we're going to have to do Linds's route now. And that's why I stay with him and take care of him. Not because I'm his slave. He's never made me do anything. I help him because I want to. The last thing my mother said to me was that God would send an angel to watch over me. Maybe he doesn't look like an angel to you, but Linds is who God sent.
That's a pretty amazing story. Rafeal's been through a lot, and he's still so young, but something bothers me. Should Janet ask about Rafeal's past with his parents or future with Linds? This is a difficult choice.
I think we should probably go with Linds.
Okay, that's gonna be easy to get to, because
Right.
not that I couldn't get to as parents, but
Yeah, we've already pretty well figured out that these games are
Yeah.
not as hard as they could be.
right.
But anyway,
How long have you been living with Linds then?
a couple of years now, I guess. I was sick for months, and then he had to go back to Atlanta, so we moved.
How did you get across the border as a minor?
He made up some papers for me. Right.
He forged documents?
Just a little. I didn't have anywhere else to go.
If he's 18 at the moment, he was 16 when he lost his family. Hey, the age thing was explained.
Thank the Lord. Did he actually say he was 18, though? Where did she get the age 18 from?
I don't know.
Well, he was a minor in any case when his family left.
Yeah,
so
I guess he was saying. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're going to assume he's 18-ish.
Alright. He would have never finished high school or had any sort of job. He's got no money and no home of his own. What are you going to do now? Go to school like Nathaniel suggested?
I'm not sure. I think I probably should, but if it means leaving Linds on his own, I'm not sure what God wants me to do.
What God wants?
Linds saved me, and he needed me. God brought us together to help each other. Now God has brought me here, and Nathaniel's offering to help me. But does that mean Linds is ready for me to leave him?
He looks down at the sandwich plate.
It still looks like he needs my help. I'm sorry, but he managed before you. He'll probably manage after you. Hate to be that person.
We don't know how well he managed before, though. Like,
Well,
if he doesn't eat well.
I don't know, like, he clearly wasn't in horrible health because he managed to run people off and drag him back to wherever he was at, and
True.
just saying, probably wasn't in the worst possible health.
Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Do you really believe that everything happens for a reason because God meant it to be that way? I always thought that sounded terrible. Bad things happen. What sort of God wants everyone to suffer?
Not exactly, but that's how it should be. God gives us chances, and it's up to us to take them. If you can help yourself, you do. If someone needs help and you have help to give, you give it. If you need help and someone offers it, you take it. Nathaniel wants to help me, so that's probably the right thing for me to do.
What about what you want to do?
I don't know what I want. I want everyone to be happy.
No.
I should take this to Linds.
Good night, then. That was cute.
That was adorable.
It was really adorable. So, but that was pretty much a scene, and
So that happened. My dog just
about kicked me in the back.
In any case, I don't know why when she comes over, the dogs immediately go into abusing her.
I don't either.
But in any case, that was a scene, as Callie said. So I guess we'll end it here, and we'll see you on the next part.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!